My son's homework exposed my wife's secret. I was helping my 8-year-old, Rowan, pack his backpack when I found a crumpled worksheet buried between his math homework and an empty juice box. It was titled, My Parents' Job. In his uneven second-grade handwriting, he'd written, My daddy robs banks every day. He brings home lots of money and hides it under our kitchen floor. Sometimes he counts it at night when mommy's sleeping. I actually laughed at first. Kids mix things up all the time. I work as an armored truck driver for Brink Security. I literally go to banks every day and handle cash. Rowan must have misunderstood. But then, the next morning, his teacher called. Mr. Aldridge, we need to talk about Rowan's assignment, she said carefully. He's been telling classmates detailed stories about your robberies. He even drew a floor plan of your kitchen with an X marking where the money's hidden. My heart sank. That's ridiculous. He just misunderstood my job. But when she added, the other kids are telling their parents that their dads don't bring home bank money like yours, I felt my stomach twist. That night, I came home early. Rowan was in his room, playing with toy cars. I sat down beside him. Hey, champ, about that homework, why'd you say daddy robs banks? He looked up, completely serious. Because you do, daddy. You go to the big buildings with heavy doors, take bags of money, then you and mommy put them under the floor at night. I heard you whispering about it. My chest went cold. What do you mean under the floor? Rowan jumped up. I'll show you. He led me to the kitchen, his little feet tapping against the linoleum. He crouched down by the loose board near the sink, the one that had squeaked since we moved in 3 years ago, and pointed. There, that's where you put it. I hesitated, then pried up the board. Underneath was a thick plastic bag, and another, and another. Inside were stacks of cash, 20s, 50s, hundreds, tens of thousands of dollars. The front door opened. Hey, I'm home! Leora called. When she saw me kneeling there, surrounded by money, the color drained from her face. Where did this come from? I asked quietly. She didn't answer at first. She just sat down, trembling. I've been taking small amounts from your deposits, she finally whispered. Just a few hundred at a time, for 6 months. Leora, that's federal theft. Do you understand what this means? Tears streamed down her cheeks. I did it for your mother's medical bills. The insurance didn't cover everything. We were drowning. I thought if I just took a little each time, no one would notice. I wanted to yell, to scream, but all I could do was stare at her. Everything inside me felt hollow. Then, from the stairs, Rowan's small voice broke the silence. It's okay, Mommy. Daddy helps people, right? She looked at him and broke. I pulled him close, not knowing what to say. That night, after I put Rowan to bed, I sat in the kitchen, staring at the floorboard, the loose plank we'd walked over 1,000 times, never realizing what it was hiding. Now, it wasn't just cash under there. It was everything we built, quietly rotting beneath our feet.